Hey everybody, this is Suzanne Morgan. So today's video is a short sequence that you can do at home. So let's start by lying down. So we'll come onto the back, knees bent, the feet about hip-width distance apart, and let the pelvis be in a neutral position. When the pelvis is in a neutral position, there's a slight arch in the lower back. And so on your next inhale, inhale and tip the pelvis down towards the feet. In other words, make that arch larger in the lower back. As you exhale, let the lower back lower down towards the mat, the belly button comes in. So as you inhale, inhale and soften the belly and tip the pelvis towards the feet, making the arch larger. Exhale and releasing the lower back down towards the ground. Big breaths. And then after your next exhale, exhale and let the spine come back to a neutral position. So let's take the right leg up. Interlace the hands behind that right leg. And so that leg will go up towards the sky. So if you have less flexibility in the back of the leg, that knee might be bent. If you have super duper flexibility, that leg might come in towards the face more. So you can be the judge of that. What you want to do is feel some sensation in the back of that leg like you're working the back of the leg. On your next exhale, exhale and drop the heel down, bend the knee. Inhale, release the leg up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, work towards straightening that leg and stretching the back of the leg. And so the next time that foot comes up to the sky, go ahead and take the interlaced hands and drop them lower down towards the pelvis. Keeping the left knee bent and the left foot on the ground, let's go ahead and flex that top foot and take that right leg about maybe 6 to 12 inches over to the left side. So that leg is crossing over the midline. And so you get this nice stretch on the outside of the right leg. All that connective tissue is working there. And then on your next inhale, bring that up, still keeping the interlaced hands behind that leg. Start to take the right leg out towards the right. The left knee still points up to the sky, so the pelvis is in a neutral position. Inhale that leg back up. Exhale, over you go. One more time, taking that foot over towards the left side. And inhaling back up, and one more time, opening it up to the right. And then go ahead and bring that leg back up to the sky. Straighten the bottom leg, bring the right knee in towards the chest, and let's twist and turn over to the left side and look to the right. And then coming back onto the back, let's change sides. So the right knee is bent, right foot is on the ground, left leg is up towards the sky. Interlace the hands back behind that leg. As you exhale, drop the heel down. Inhaling, bringing that leg back up. So if you're less flexible, maybe that leg only comes up part way. If you're more flexible, then you can draw that leg in. What you want to do is feel sensation at the back of that leg. So releasing down on the exhale, inhaling up. And then the next time that foot comes up to the sky, go ahead and flex that foot. Drop the hands lower down towards the pelvis and take that left leg over towards the right. So the hips stay on the ground. So you're working the leg here. And so for some of you, that leg won't come over very far, and that's okay. Sometimes that's just the bones that get in the way. Sometimes it's tenseness and tension on the outsides of the left hip and the left leg. Inhale that leg up, and then we're going to open it up to the left side. Right knee keeps working up towards the sky. And breathe. And then inhale, and one more time, taking it over to the left side. And then one more time, opening it up to the left. And then inhale that leg back up. And let's cross the right leg over the left. And so if the right leg is on top, let's take the left arm on top. Take the backs of the hands together, or you can even wrap. If you have the flexibility in the shoulders and the arms, you can even do a double wrap here. So on your inhale, you're going to stretch the body out. Elbows and knees work away from each other. As you exhale, you're going to bring it in and touch the elbows to the knees and breathe. And hold. And inhale, again, stretching out. Exhale, bringing it in. And then go ahead and release. And let's take a change of the legs, so the left leg goes over the right leg. Right arm crosses over, backs of the hands together, or double cross the hands. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, touch it in. And then go ahead and release that down. Take the soles of the feet together, the knees out to the sides. Take the hands up to the sky. Touch the tips of the index fingers together, the tip of the thumb. Drop that diamond shape right over the belly button so that the elbows mimic the knees going out to the sides. And breathe. And you can lift up that belly a little bit to release any tension from those eagle sit-ups we just did. And then draw the knees in together. Take the hands to the backs of the knees. We're going to start rocking like a rocking horse. And then eventually rocking all the way up so that you come to a seated position. And so now, let's take the right hand to the right side. That left hand is going to face towards the front wall. And as you inhale, you start tipping it over a little bit at a time. So each time tipping over a little bit towards the right side. So if you remember that they used to sell those plastic birds with the long skinny neck, and the bird would tip over and eventually drink the water. Okay, it's the same kind of concept, where each time you tip over a little bit more, so that bird didn't tip over all the way at once. Each time it gradually went over a little bit more. waking up the body. And so maybe on your next time, you go ahead and take a drink of water, so to speak, and so hold and breathe. And the head can be anywhere that's comfortable. And then go ahead and inhale back up. And so the left side. And again, maybe on the next time, you take it a little bit deeper and breathe and hold. And then inhale and come up. Let's tip the knees over towards the right side. Right hand is going to come back behind, and this left hand is going to float from right to left. So we're waking the body up into a twist. And then maybe, if you want to take this deeper, the next time you come to the left, go ahead and let that arm come back deeper, opening up the pectoral muscles in the front of the chest and the shoulder. As you exhale, dip it down a little bit. As you inhale, let it come up. As you exhale, you can release it further down. And then if you want to work to the full capacity, on your next inhale, push into that back hand, roll up onto the knees, and stretch that side body. And then the next time you come to the right, go ahead and fold over that leg. And take a couple breaths here into the back body. And on your next inhale, go ahead and come up and let's change sides. So the knees tip over towards the left side, the left hand is back behind, and that right hand is going to flow from left to right. And then maybe next time you open it up a little bit deeper, taking that arm back and maybe dipping it down. And inhaling it up and exhaling it down. And then if you want to take it to the full capacity, press into that back hand, roll up onto the knees, and stretch that whole side body. And then you can sweep that back down one more time. And then this time, go ahead and walk yourself over that left thigh, and wherever your forward fold is, it's fine. If it's here, it's fine. If you can fold all the way down, that's good too. Go ahead and breathe into the back body. And then inhale and walk yourself back up. So thank you for joining me today. I'll have more sequences available for you at SuzanneMorganYoga.com. Thank you so much. Namaste.